カピカ。大きいかな。レジーム。あどれや。パトロール購入者よりリプレイ。これか。領事の車。コーナースリップスか。コンサルツか。コンサルツか。ほう。
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
フォローバットだけどクリアしたわ。
フォローバット。あ、バッドエンドか。あれ、バッドエンドとかあんの？ 今日はうまく運転するぞ。コントローラーの設定直すの忘れた。フォローはあれ、裏辺のボスラッシュとかか。3つもあんなあれ。あ、自動的に言ってくれた。クライムズシーン。お、いつぞやん。
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
すぐ怒るやつばっかだな。このサークル内だけか、調べるものは。カリフォルニア州自動車登録。交通法に即した使用及び正式に登録済みであることをここに認める。PR706。706か。
このゲームに出てくる人大体口悪いな。
GTA もそうだけど、ロックスターのゲームは口悪いね。あ、まだ見れたんじゃないか。うん。プレートは706。利用時間に行くことになりそうだな。トランクの中は、empty。工具類があるけどな。タイヤを交換している。
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Carring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
うん。タイヤがない。タイヤだけ盗むかな。足つきづらいんか。まあ、タイヤもそこそこ高いからな。でもこっちのタイヤはあるな。なんでだろう。
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
旗がない。タイヤが取れたっていうよりはタイヤを外しているな。ホイールごと行くもんね。 事故だったら。ふむふむ。この外は何かあるかな。うん。タイヤを交換した道具か、これが。振動したところで止めると。言うても、これか。デューイブラザーズ。タイヤの取り外しに使った。だろうな。他はあるかな。このゲーム FPS 安定しないな。強盗にあったのか、別々の事件なのかね。車がここにあるのと。それはないか。これはお。
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers?
Dewey
Possibly
Brothers.
a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
そこに向かえばいいんか。
Thanks for your help.
ふむ。こっちから来たのか。
That's all I've got. Speak to the witness.
うん。三輪車。こいつから話が聞けると。
Oswald Jacobs?
ああ。
That's right.
気の良さそうなじいさんだが。
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's
やばそう
going
な
on.
やつ。
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
とんで
Can
も
we
ねえ
get
ガ
back to
キ
the
だ。
car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
うん。夜だと。
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
なんでメキシコだと分かった？消えたタイヤ登録書。基本的にこの人たちはいいのかな、信じて。
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, I'll call the cops.
車を
So
乗
they
り込
loaded
ん
up
で
their car and drove off, tooting and
猛スピ
hollering
ード
and
で
yelling
走り去って
obscenities at me
ん
in
猛スピー
Mexican.
ドで走
You
り去っ
speak
てた
Spanish, sir?
No,
違う
I
車を
do not.
どういうことじ
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off?
ゃ一歩も近づいてない。
No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
なぜだ？疑う。
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
ほう。
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
これはいいんじゃないか。
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there.
型は
The
古か
car
った
was
な。
old, but it looked brand new.
キャンディ
Candy
ーア
apple
ップレ
red
ッド。
paint job stands out
キャ
a
ンデ
mile.
ィー塗装か。バイクとかでよく使う。塗装を塗り重ねて光沢を出す塗り方か。めちゃめちゃどうでもいい知識だけは知ってるんです。とりあえず行ってみよう。例のところに。情報をもらえる人から基本的に相当
You're behind the wheel.
About $50 for an So where you want to go?
これ。ほい。
2人組って殴り勝てるのか？
危ないよな。無理じゃん。まあでもこっち銃持ってるから。お。俺のドライビングテクニックを披露しなくていいんだ。楽じゃん。もはやノベルゲームになってきたの。
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help
何言っとん
yourself.
じゃこいつは。
You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
なんだこいつ。
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
オーナーと話したい。
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
この車盗んでここに売ってんのか？調べよう。とは言っても、このゲームあんまり勝手に調べてはくれないんだよな。手がかりっぽいものもないか。電話と。あ、でも、あるぞ。手がかりを探すところが。直感はちょっとまだ使いたくないな。ここではないかな。なんでここ作ったし、マップを。こことかなんかありそうだな。違うか。あの倉庫の中か。ここのオーナーは知ってんのかな？盗難者っぽいけどな。うん。
We keep all our tools in here.
706だったっけ？
Be my guest.
706があるんだ
You
よ
sure
な。
you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys your wage bracket.
これか？
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
うん。ああ、これでない電池と合うかどうかってことか。まどろっこしいな。これね。ん？下の。おいしょ。4、3、
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
19ミリ角。
普通に見せればいいのに、笑。
まどろっこしかったな。このレンチが盗まれたのか。
I doubt it.
うん。旗があるかどっかに。お。
Seems irrelevant.
関係はないか。これではないな。ナンバープレートあったっけあの車。ここにはない。これはこれしかないんだ。ん？ これはこれタイヤのあれか。タイヤ交換に使うときのか。違うか。赤いキャンディー塗装の車って言ったっけ？古いフォード。黒いフォード、現場から立ち去った。これキャンディー塗装って言うのか？女の運転。これは違う。旗があればいいんだな。旗あるか。外の車も見てみるか。ゴミ箱は調べられるとこ、どこじゃん。いや、邪魔。出られなくなった。これは、タイヤがあればいいのか。タイヤはでもわかんないよな。お、もちもちさんいらっしゃい。助けてくれ。もう詰まったぞ。ここではないのか。ここは何もないかな。古いフォード。あのオーナーのおっさんどこ行ったんだ。あ、タイヤがある。これか？はは。
役に立たないですよ、私。
ダメか？タイヤ巻き込んでしまった。タイヤ、盗んだタイヤあんだよね。ちょっと怪しいかなと思ったけど。何も反応はなかったな。基本この中にあるのか。あら。こういうの登れるって言ってたけど、登れないな。わちゃ。硬い、これは。まだ手がかりが少ないね。タイヤ、これあれなんだな。対象ではない。やっぱこの中か。これは関係ないって言ってたっけ？古いフォード。危ねえ。これは関係ないか。直感を使うか。これは関係なかったよね。確か。No. No. No, no, no. これがないんだよね。
別のところじゃないのか？
店舗の中かな。車もちょっと見てみるか。
Mr. Dewey sees me talking to you. He's gonna dock my pay.
給料カットされち 古いフォードか。直感使うか。
車はわからん。
車は、これはあれだね。メキシコ人3人って言ったけど、ちょうどここに3人いるの。この社長も含
If
め
you
て
don't
な。
mind, we have a few questions.
いやー、ちょっと待って。まだ早いような気がする。
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the
この
location.
盗っ人ども。
Even bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
盗っ人ども。Y。
Stop lying to me, Dewey. The thieves work for you.
お前らなんだ。
You can't prove that. Go ahead and try.
これじゃね。これって選択したものによって顔が変わるわけではない。まだ証拠足りないんだよな。
Like I said, my tools get stolen on a regular basis. You don't want to believe me? I'm not going to say anymore.
違う。
Where can we find
デル
Delgado?
ガド。
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
こいつは関係ないのか。
コードとかやってみる？
フォード疑おう。
You're lying. You got him holed up somewhere.
I'm having nothing to do with that kid. You can't prove any different.
いや、証拠がないんだよな。古いフォード。
That kid's temper's like a time bomb.
これ以上関わ
I
りた
want
くない。
nothing more to do with him or you.
うん。
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the L.A.P.D.
しょっぱいな、こいつ。難しい。おい、貴様。あれこれ何が正解だったんだ？まだ調べ足りないんだよな。若干。これ BGM が変わるってことは、直感使ってみる？もうこれ終わったのか、このショーは。直感。ここはもう終わってしまった。手がかりがなくなった。どうしよう。話しかけりゃできないな。これは金色のドアじゃないから無理。電話で聞く。
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado.
最初からこうすればよかったんじゃん。すげえ情報も。
Thanks.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
情報提供者には好意的にいた方がいいかな。はあ。難しいでござる。えあれ俺が運転すんの？急に。ここに行きたいから。 バックして、こっかな。これに行こう。俺のドライビングテクを見せてやる。やばい。やめてくれ。報告書には書かないでくれ。はあやばい。もう事件を起こしそう。あんまりよく曲がらなかったの。
Vertical axis is y and horizontal is x. Well, that's clear as mud. Third dimension would be z.
荒々しくいく。
Things would be popping out of the screen.
運転は
That's ridiculous.
時に荒々
Scare
しく。
people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
ここを曲がる。
Just off to the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
あ
All units, shots fired off speed to help. Chateau and
あ、逃げろ。
Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed to help. Unit to handle curve
発砲事件。発砲事件は今いいな。うわお普通の GTA と違って危ない。これはトンネル入っていいのかな。うん、良さそう。左行けばよかったか。この上？この上だと。これさ、登れるかな車で。
Well,
Oh.
now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
よし、行くぜ。あら。おお、行った。無理だな。降りよう。
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
走ってた方が早いな。
こんなの見たら通報する。笑。
通報しないで。どうやって来たんだ。これはあれか。上から違う道から来なきゃいけなかったか。相変わらず GTA は高低差がわからん。結構いいとこに住んでやがる。
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
こいつらじゃね。
What the hell is this guy doing?
威嚇しただけだ。これはマンションか。どこじゃどこじゃ。これ
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
3号施設だっけ。これ1と2か。
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia? You understand?
Policia?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
こいつ
What's
は
your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
ロドリゲス。
What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
こいつはかくまうかもな。
We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
ムキになるとは怪しいやつ。
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
あ、
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go
な
into
んて
labor
や
and he's
つ。
not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
Souvenirs are a
Already he
dumb
works
move.
hard to
バ
provide
カ
for
なや
us.
つだ。
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing
本
Papa
当に
for
バカ
a
だ。
very long time.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
うん。これで証拠が1 個出た。これだけでも決定的だな。問題はどこに隠しているかだ、この女が。これ古いフォードじゃないか。
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene.
これ社長じゃないよね。
Gabriel's pride and joy.
お茶を沸かしている。お湯を沸かしているが、2人分のお皿があるぞ。しかも食べかけだ。
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
いや、もういいよ。これなんだ？あ、逃げたか？こんなとこから逃げれるのか。あ、
食べかけってことは逃げたんやろな。
逃げたんかな。直感使ってもいいかもな、もう。あ、盗んだ車だ。タイヤがある。あれ、2本もなかったっけ？もういいよ。判定が広いな。これは関係ないっしょ。
真っ黒じゃねえか、わら。
問題はあいつがどこに行ったかだな。これも関係はないよね。
Optimistic, Cole.
お、あった。
Diplomatic license plates.
犯人は分かったが、問題はどこにいるかなんだよね。これは関係ないか。
Not sure this means much. 問題は奴がどこにいるか。食べかけの朝食。今何時かわからんが。こっち2人しかいないから。パッカード、ナンバープレーター見つけたしょん。パッカードって車の名前だよね。多分。タイヤ見つけた。アルゼンチンの旗見つけた。レンチをまだ盗まれたのは見てないな。あ、あれか。現場にあったんか。古いフォード。これで追い詰められるかな、やつを。証拠はすべて揃ったぞ、貴様。
What now?
Anna isn't giving us the full story. Try her again.
You're in serious trouble.
まずい状況ですよ、ロドリゲスさん。
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
客にバカにされたから？あ、そうとしか言えないよな。いや、違うな。お金のためだろう。嘘つくな、嘘。
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him. Do you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me.
お、
I've
聞い
done
てる。
nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3
これは
nights.
嘘でしょ。
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you
ああ、
and
や
your
っぱり妊
baby
娠
to
してんだ。
jail.
太ってるわけじゃないんだよ。
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
うん、刑務所行きだな、こいつだ。赤ん坊はかわいそうだが。
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night.
うん。
I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what and I don't want to know. I love him.
これは見つけたよね。
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
これは怒ってみるかな。
I know nothing of these car parts.
これは疑うでしょ。
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
すげえ怖いこと言う
The。start line is on 1st and Santa Fe.
はっはっは。
There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
よ
We
し
will。put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
うん。
Start line. That sounds like a
この
street
刑
race
事
to me.
怖いわ。
Gotten out of hand.
刑事とはこういうものでしょ。
No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
あんまりなりたい職業ではないかな、これを見て。
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get him off the street.
悪ガキだもんか。ガキって年齢じゃないかな。
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
うわ
Slow down. Okay, he's had enough.
威嚇しといた。ははは。違法な行動レース。これ俺がまさかレースすんのか。嘘だろ。行くぜ。
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend alone while he goes off to play cars?
やばい、壊れたかもしれない。
Everyone needs to let off a little.
今の衝撃で壊れてないといいけど。
車体にぶつけてやれ、わら。
いけるか。これは、いらないな、ナビは。
Talking from experience?
安全運転で行こう。とりあえず。
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around.
ブレーキン。
The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk.
うわ
You're calling me. I've had enough of
か
those
っこい
to
い
last me a lifetime.
乗りたいこれ。この隣に乗ったら多分命はないです。昨日1台大破させたからな。もちもちさんは車とか持ってるんか。危ない。ここら辺だ。こっかな。お、俺が。
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
うん。レースすることになるのか。
Quick! They're getting away! Phelps, 447. Requesting assistance at First and Santa Fe.
赤いキャンディー塗装のフォードって言ったっけ。やめてあははあはん。やべえこいつら邪魔邪魔邪魔。これ以上スピード出ないんだが。
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
危ねえ、ミニ四駆だこれ以上。
うわあわあわあ。やべ。できるかな。待てー。待てー。やばいこれ。ほら。お前は終わりだ。危ない。やばい、スリップする。うわーい。お、捕まえたぞ貴様。え、あ、い逃げて。うん。バルですね。愚かなやつだ。
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a
少年好きのゲイ君。
car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That Detective Phelps is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
やったぜ。
古い車があります。
古い車ある。そろそろでもあれだよね。自動運転の時代になるか。これからは。障害損額はゼロ。正解した質問最初の方がな。ディーラーのところか。
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack? My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber
6時
factory.
に駅で待
They're
ち合わ
coming
せ。
down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
ファンク。なんだ。うん。
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend.
これ最初のバスの人か。
Kelso, this carbine.
内向が汚れている。
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field
わあ。
Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
どういうことじゃ。なんかしたのか。天国で結ばれた夫婦。どういうことだ。題名も結構大事かもな、これ。あーん。ああ、こいつが殺人した後に殺されたんか、これ。どうなんだろうね。
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit and run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
<clears throat> よし。名探偵。名探偵じゃない。名刑事プニプニの出番か。すげえ、これダッシュボタン押すだけで勝手に進んでくれるのか。いや、これ惰性で歩いてるだけだ。なんてこった。 ちが、こっちじゃない。カメラの操作が。ああ、先に乗られている。お、俺が運転するのかな。
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time. I'll speak to the DA.
危ない。
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
カメラの操作がむずいのよ。
How do you do that? I'll give him something better.
ここらへん？ああ、向こう側だな、一本。邪魔邪魔。危ない。これには犯人がいないのか？ひき逃げ犯以外は。天国で結ばれたってどういうこと？
Detectives,
ほい
over here.
ほい。
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Her name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
いつもの流れだね、これは。帽子。被害者の帽子。なんかマークとかないかな。あんまり回したりできないんだよな。これだけか。いや。
I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
ほい。ほー。腕時計とかはしてないかな。列車。プルプルプルプル。コリコリいっとる。手は特にないな。うん、何かある。はいはい。カリフォルニア火災生命。ああ、生命保険殺人。1947年1月1日。47年って今年で、この年なんだよな、確か。1万ドルの支払い、一括支払い。まあ、だから100万ぐらいか。受取人は誰じゃ？
Patterson has life insurance.
うん。配偶者はいたんか。結婚指輪してたかな？してない。こっちは？まずこっち。ノースホープストリートまで行けばいいのか。既婚。おー、やっぱ奥さんが犯人かな。
We can notify next of kin.
確かに。結婚指輪しない人とかいるよね。あえて。もちもちさんとか結婚指輪してる？してない。遊び人かこいつ。
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated.
被害者は事故当時酒に酔ってた。
I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
不自然か？
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
あれが凶器になる。ということは毎日バーで飲むことを習慣ついてたのか、この人は。そこを狙われたのか。
してません。
してないなんでお、ん何これえ話変わってきたぞ。
死体を引かれたってこと？
かな血まみれない。
This is a hit and run case, Phelps.
いやいやいや。
In any case,
あ、そうなんだ。
to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
結構つけない人もいるよね。仕事とかの関係で。こんな血まみれのナイフ事件の横に置いたら変だろ。手がかりにちゃんと書いてあるかな。これなんだし。旦那さんとかしてる？もちもちさんの。してなかったら切れんのかな。してないっしょ。
Careful where you step in, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
引きずられたような。
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
そうだな。こんなもんか。もう一度胸のあたりの傷を見てみよう。あ、ここ刺し傷じゃね？右胸が俺たちから見て。
旦那もしてません。
旦那もしてない。まあ俺もあんまりどっちでもいいな。こいつ刺されてね。話変わってきたな。X で話す。
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch.
雇われ店長。
I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take
Lorna.
Lorna, Mrs. Patterson home.
ひき逃げ事件。
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
いいでしょう。
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson.
常連客。
He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was
乗客でしたが、
Not
私
my
の
kind
家
of
特
special.
別な客ではありません。
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife.
奥さんと一緒？
She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
これ良かったんか、これで。
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
大丈夫かい？
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing
下で口論
downstairs.
する。これはいいんじゃない？
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
道路に引き連れられた。さっきのバーテンダーやばかったんじゃねえか。
What kind of car was it?
車種
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
リンカーンコンチネンタル。この人の言うことは基本肯定で良さそう。
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
うん。そんなに不安がってない。
Tell me more about the argument.
コロのことは詳しく。
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Go on.
Then a third
3人目が加わった。
Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Berry. Your information has been
こ
very
っち
helpful.
から聞けばよかった。3分の2が正解。
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
3分の 2?
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
気になる。何が悪かったし。
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
こいつに聞いたの最初間違いだったな。お前。
Overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
これは違うぞ。
You know what they were fighting about, Lynch. Stop lying to me.
So now you know what I know? You a mind reader now?
なんてやつだ。3人目の。
I thought not. Do you want to accuse me of anything else now?
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive.
3分の1今のだな。
We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem.
うん。困ったな。
Get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
ん今なんか出なかった。直感使ってみるか。手がかり。この人？あ、これか。これ過去花のやつじゃないか。見出しの裏面を押すならいい。
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
どういうことじゃ。
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long term.
So many of the patients here.
こんな感じのあまりにも多くが中毒。
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to
サントリウムから出られなかった。
We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor?
この医者やばいんか。
Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
メンタルブレイクする。まだまだ見てないものがある。ちゃま。こんなところに。
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
ほう。結構見逃してるな。タイヤ込んだ。
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
ブレーキを踏んだ。 ブレーキを踏んだってことはわざとではない？ひき逃げはたまたまだったのか。電話をしよう。
All these cops. It's gotta be something big, right? I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8.
3C
Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
多分そうだね。
Just a moment,
別
Detective.
件なんだな、死んだのは。
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
ほいほい。行きましょう。2つあるな。シェルトン。リンカーンコンチネンタルの所有者。これはあれか。シェルトンってバーのオーナーって人か。とりあえずここに行こう。危にゃーい。そういうことになるの。普通じゃ考えられん。いやいや、だからって帰らないし。あんな明かりのクソ野郎だった。やばい、字幕見てると運転できんの。ちょっと音楽うるさい音楽うるさいからちょっと下げよう。結構下げてんだけどな、これでも。ここら辺にあるはず。こっちかな。危にゃーす。こんなところに一軒ポツンと。見つけてみせよう。
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
怪しい。このモップが怪しい。なわけないか。
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
Speed conch.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
誰だ?
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards.
これか、3人目怒ってたやついた。
He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
不倫か
You expect me to believe that?
まあそういうことだね。
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental
離婚する
cruelty.
つもりでした。
Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
口論ないよ。
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
なんでこれは
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
そうではないでしょ。
You think you can prove that? I suggest you arrest me now.
ああ、でもそうではないとも言い切れんか。これじゃね。財布。これは
I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
違うか。
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
これは嘘。
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
これでしょ。
You married? The arguments are never any different.
We're leaving, Lorna.
え
This doesn't add up. We're keeping an eye on you.
ちょっと待って、俺今結構自信あったんだけど。そうでしょ。何が悪かった？
何をしているんだわらわら。
違うの？あ、これか。保険、これじゃね？ちょっとやり直したい。やり直させてくれ。これこれはやり直させてくれ。忘れてたよ。保険金をかけられた。もう一回おさらいしましょう。348なんぼって書いてあるね、やっぱ。ナンバープレート。
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit and run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles.
ここまでスカしたの初めてだ
The
な。
coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
あれって何が正解だったんだ？やっぱり保険金殺人のあれを出せばよかったのか。
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
What the hell?
メイドインヘブン使った。あれはちょっと気になるな。どういう反応するのか。早く来てくんないかな。
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
一本左入れば割と近かったよね。
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
逆転裁判より難しいぞこのゲーム。危なっす。ここら辺かな。
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
この子もさ、一個違ったんだよね。
Right now we're gonna take a look around.
聞くのが。一個嘘ついてたんだよな。 これもなんかちょっと強くあるのか。帽子がないっていうことか。
You should take. Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
保険金のやつか。うん。
Addison has life insurance.
手は何もないんだよな。これで住所がわかると。傷とかは調べないんだな。あくまで車の装飾品で切ったとも思われている。
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
ほうほう。
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
あの女の人何が一個間違えてたんだ。聞いたの。わかるみんな。
So the driver managed to brake
ブレーキ痕があ
before
る。
the impact.
やべえ、国語苦手なのがバレる。こう。
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
あの女の人に最初に喋った方がいいんだよね。
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
何間違えたんだ俺。目撃者の証言。
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
下で口論するのが見えた。下で口論する。直感使うか。なんだろう。直感使うのもな。口論をした。これ、信用でいいよね。
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
これじゃね違ったの。
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
「タイヤコンはあれなんだよな。これちょっと直感使ってみるか。コミュニティ。
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
いや。これなの間違ってた
Tell me
の。
more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. Man and a woman, that's all.
これちょっと変じゃない？疑う。
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry.
これ
I
か。
was hoping to tell my story to the
この
newspaper.
話をしたくて。
I'd like to get my picture in the paper.
なるほどね。
Trying to find work as an actress and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
なかなか可愛らしい人だな。
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
こいつが問題だ。ちょっと待って、一瞬。手帳見たいんだが。なんつったっけ？恥ずかしいことまでどうのこうのっつってよね。シャンペーリーノ。ミスター・パティンさん。これはまだ顔はわからん。さっきのところまで行かないと顔はわからん。過去話を見とこう。スキップないんだよな。あ、あった。他はなかったよな、確か。
I'm Detective Phelps of the L.A.P.D.
How can I
こいつは
help?
何か
Detective?
隠している。
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
ポイント使っちゃったからな。もう聞けねえや。
Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson home.
ひき逃げ事件。
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
今なんつった？偶然耳にしたコーロン、これ出せばいいのか。白さんわかるこれ。ナーバスになっている。スタイブライト製のキッチンナイフ。確実にここにあるナイフだろうね。
No offense, fellas, but having cops hang around ain't exactly good for business. こいつに揺さぶりは効かなそうなんだよな。まだあと1ポイントあんのか。誰かわかる人いない？これってあくまで隠してるかどうかだけしかわかんないか。
ナイフ突きつけられる？
これにする？
No offense, fellas, but having cops hang around ain't exactly good for business.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver?
ドライバーだって白状してっていいですよ。ナイフ。
I'd suggest you speak to someone who saw what happened. I'm about done
事
speaking
故の
to you.
目撃者の話を聞いた。よくわからん。表情がどういうのかわかんないんだよ。
Yeah, Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
基本こいつのことってほとんど会ってないよね。直感を使うか。これ使うともう後がないんだよな。これは、いや、肯定して前ダメだったんだよな。
No offense, fellas, but having cops hang around ain't exactly good for business.
偶然耳にした口論？直感使っちゃうか。
Not one of your favorite customers?
じゃあ、そうか。
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
肯定かどうか表情見ればわかるな。
No, he came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
じゃあ、マジで難しいな、このゲーム。
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
疑う。反証するでダメだったんじゃね、さっき。疑う。
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo? The owner?
これでいいのか。増えた。
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
これは揺さぶればいいのか。疑う。
絶対刺したろ、わら。
疑うかな。
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place
この店はポーカーのおかげでなんとか持って。
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
結構こんなに情
They
報
weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester
っ
and
ていうか
Lorna
こんなに情報聞けたんだ
rounds
な。
every day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
結構あれだね。反論と揺さぶり違うんだな。
I think I see a body.
ちょっとこのゲーム説明ほとんどないから難しいな。
Phelps badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, man.
リトロなんとかかんとかって人はあそこは行かって言っても誰もいないんだよね。
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
うん。これで OK。危ないよん。
So the wife was there when it happened, then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. We saw some people do some strange things in the war after the fights.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think
そんなに遠くなかったっけ？
So it worked
危
out
な
well for
ー
this
す。
broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break.
ここ曲がっとくか。ブレーキを覚えた。だがドリフトがしたくなる。危ねえ。よそ見した。
戦闘中のシーンで一番高いのは味方の誤射に当たるパターンらしいですね。
ああ、聞いたね。なんか対立組んで撃つからさ、前の人やられんだっけ？やだな。
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the.
うん、これは飛ばしい。ま、とりあえず行きましょう。
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
うん。
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44.
これ最初で証言聞けなかったりした。そもそも追い詰めれないんだ
No,
な。
but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
リロイサボ。
Well, well.
Well,
nice
well.
to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in
どっち
on
だ
this
ろう
little
ね。
rendezvous.
ひき逃げ事件。
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
これは、おかしい。飛び出していったっつってね。こういう証拠がないものは、揺さぶっていけばいいのか。それとも保険証？揺さぶりかな、これは。挙動不審だから、信用ではないんだよね、多分。これだ。
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
口論の内容。
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
これがあれか。証言だ。
Don't lie to me. Something.
いや、これ前の段階だったら無理だろ。これで、保険証か。これだよね。これだよね、多分リンチの証言。
You married? The arguments are never any
違う。間違えた。 あ、これで使うんだ。何やっとんじゃ俺。
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved
あ、
away.
これが保険証か。左下の場合は
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
あるんだな、それが。
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance.
ブルル
GI
ン
insurance policies
って
have
な
a
ったら正解か。
$10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea.
リロイのアイ
Lester
デ
was on the edge. He was always getting into fights,
ア。え、
crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have
3分の2か。真ん
I'm
中間
sure
違
we
えた
will,
かな。
officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all.
すげえ皮肉だな。次はもう一個の住所行くか。閉められた。やばい、これ何が合ってんのかどうかわかんないな。あ、いや。ロケーションで、シェルトンって
難しいゲームだな。
難しいね、これね。っていうか、後出しじゃんけんじゃないか。ほとんど合ってるかどうかわからんですよ。シェルトンの注意。これがあれか。車の持ち主か。こいつとさっきの2人の接点が分かれば勝ちだな。ん？高跳びか？お、待て待て。
Yes. It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
よし、追っかけだ。やばい、車だ。
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
車の運転は得意だからな。すぐ追いつけるさ。うひょー。カーチェイスだ。あー、これ。
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
あー、難しいな、これ。GTA みたいに
That asshole get away.
転ばせれない。首根っこつかませない。あ、危ない。人引くとこだ。どっちだ？こっちだ。OK。
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
If that skill won't buy me something nice, I'll find
Put your hands where I can
will.
see them. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked.
ちょっと
But
パ
it
ニックっ
wasn't
て
my
て。
fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't
いい
you
んだよ。
stop?
しょうがない
I've
でしょ
had。accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead.
引いた後に刺したの？
Can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter
こ
charge.
れじゃあまだ解決じゃないんだよな。
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps.
Hoi
Between the
hoi.
driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
電話はここかな。これ電話か。
It's him. The cop from the paper. 聞いた後にしっかりさしていくとか殺意高すぎる。笑。
あの夫婦が刺したんじゃんかな。
Phelps, badge 1247.
夫婦ってかあれか、不倫相手と。
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
ほいほい。
Thank you.
直前でさ、死因ってわかんのかな。どっちが死因か。現代でも。なんか胃の内容物とかで調べんだっけ。ちょっと出られんなこれ。
You're gonna kill someone!
Units also needs assistance.
サブミッションはちょっとやってる暇ないな。ここらへん。これか。取っ手が金でも開けれるんだな。こっ
We
ち
can
か
put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him.
跳ねられる前に死んでた。
Puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
心臓を貫いていた。
You're kidding me? Been doing this job 23 years, son.
放り投げたって。
One of my jokes. He
お
was、
あや
stabbed
や
to
さんいらっ
death.
しゃ
Long
い。
sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
サスペンスものです。
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder one. We were right there and they tried to stare us
こ
down.
っちは大丈夫
Now
か
they'll
な。
both get the gas chamber.
YouTube の方が大丈夫そうだか
We have the
ら、
knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet
Twitch の
we'll
方がやら
solve
れ
it as a
たか、
witness.
アプリの方がやられたかどっちかな。すまんな、ちょっと確認できないんだよね、このゲーム。画面外クリックできなくてさ。つべは平気っぽいね。逆パターンだな、昨日か一昨日か。あややさん、このさ、ゲーム難しいから教えておくれよ。気づいたことがあれば。逃げろ。ああまだバレてない。これは不倫相手とのやり直してるからな。一回やり直してようやくまともになったぐらいだから。むずいのよ。大人4人の頭脳合わせてクリアしていこう。こういうゲーム好き？ロックスターの GTA とか作ったとこだね。いっぱい GTA のゲーム溜まってるんだよね。うひょ。あ、見れない？ YouTube なら見れるから YouTube ちょっと見てくれるかな。できれば。動け。YouTube で見なよ。多分見れると思うから。どうなったよ。あ。いるのかそもそも。もう逃げてそうだよな。
I've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea.
もう
Leroy
自
stabbed
白
him.
し
I
た。
had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you
jury.
to give me up, sweetheart.
Oh, they're whispering in my ear, telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we
とん
could
でもねえ
claim,
やつらだ
all
な。
that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late,
よし。待て待て待て待て待て。やべ、早っ。危ねえ、あいつ。あは曲がりやがった。そうだ、俺ジャイロをつけてるから、撃とうと思えば撃てるのか。危なくて、エイムがクソでよかった、相手の。クソ、逃げられた。何？こっちか。あ。
You stay back. I'll ice this one. I don't care.
Put the weapon down now.
これこいつ殺すしかないの。
Your own goddamn head.
最悪だ。なんてことだ。やっぱ瞬殺しないとダメなんだな。また失敗したんご。
It's too late, Sabo.
もうこの時点で撃っちゃってもいいな。あー。オッケー。ガバった。すげえ走ってるやつ。
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
何度やっても慣れないな。俺も。人質取られた時点であれ負けないか、もしかして。容疑者2人。ああ、これ、そうか。題名が天国で結ばれた夫婦だったっけ。
You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates.
いいのか、これで。
You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows, detective. I like that.
一回失敗したが
Keep up the good
な。
work.
お、ゴールデンボーイ。事件報告書。お、優秀だ。やり直したから。車両損害額。わあ。せっかくあれは良かったのに車とか壊しまくったからか。迷走する登録書。事件解決してからは分かるな、意味が。
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
OK。
We're on it, Captain.
They weren't even his prints and he still confessed.
盗難車を調査。
I swear, the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though.
家賃払える。
Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word.
やばい、迷った。
I could save all year and not be able to afford that.
おいしょ。もうロケーション設定されてる。あぶねえやばい。ちょっとおぎおぎよくいかないとポイント下げられることが分かったからな。危ない。
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
俺のドライブテクを見せれなくな
Captain
ってしま
Donnelly
っ
seems
た
to。think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to be dead. Strewn all over the front.
危ねえ。ああ、字幕を見る暇がない。ちゃんと止まることを覚えた。あれ、俺もらえる金額かと思ったら支払ってた金額なんだな。道理でポイントがたまらんわけだ。慎重に。やばい。ここらへん。GTA と違って荒い運転ができるんです。
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
え？あ、動き始め
We
た。
need him healthy enough to answer questions.
おーい。
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green.
これでも車両をさ、傷つけないように捕まえるの無理だろ。とりあえずチャンスが来るまでこのパターンは追跡を続けるのがいいな。
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
前に出て止めるのがこれはもういいでしょ。あはん、前に出させてくれよ。いや、GTA と違って撃ってんな。
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
ああ逃がさんぞ、逃がさんぞ、逃がさんぞ。やべ、電柱をかわしやがった。逃がさん、俺は貴様を逃がさん。やばい、動けまい。
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
動くな。
Bracelets on him, Phelps.
Out of the car now! Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror
ご
with
つ
two
い
tough
二人の
guys
せいが
bearing
でかい
down on
車
me.
に迫って。
What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car
盗
being
難車。
stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove
な
it.
んだと？盗難車売ってんのか？すげえ高えな。
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
おい、被害者だったか？
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
この顔は信用かな。
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
自動車修理。
This is a forgery. It's top notch. This will
偽
need
造
to be
だとしたら
traced.
一級品。もしかしたら偽造ではない可能性もあるのか。逃走した理
You
由
have。a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
これは嘘だな。これは疑うかな。手帳にはないよね、多分。ない。
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard.
面倒な
I
こと
didn't
に
steal the car. I ran because
ブース
I've
ボック
got
スに
some
葉
wacky
っぱを入
back
れ
in
て
the
た。
glove compartment.
なん
How
てや
much,
ろう。
Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough.
見逃してやろう。これを
Who
教え
did
て
you
くれ。
deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
これは嘘をついてない顔。遠くを見る眼差し。
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom
お
of
お、
this,
マスターしたぞこのゲームを。
You're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Vegas possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get
ど
to
ういうこ
Coombs
と？
Auto and check out Harrison's
知
store.
らんわこいつの親父とか。
You know what? I think
よ
he's
し
telling the truth.
無事故無違反でいこ
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars.
う。マップを確認しよう。私はどこだ今。相変わらず GTA のマップ見づらいな。はあ。とりあえず、このストリートに行った方がいいか。マジで今どこにいんの？ここにいんのか。南に下がればいい。ここまで行こ
Usually they're called politicians.
う。危にゃい。危にゃい。逃げろ、お前ら引くぞ。よし。雲の子を散らすように。
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
ブレーキ踏めば最悪そんな事故にはならないと思うんだ。
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different
や
tune.
べ、見れないな、字幕が
About
一切。
treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
いいんだよ、これ。
God,
誰も死なないから。
not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly.
危ない。
Finished?
Yes.
ステアリン
I
グ
feel
が
much better. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there.
カーディーラーを
Unless his
締め
daddy
上
plays
げ。
golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See?
で、こっちに曲がる。よし。昨日めちゃめちゃ大破した時どうなってたんだあれ。ちょっとマフィアとか GTA シリーズと違って慎重に行動しないといけない。このまままっすぐ。路面電車のところを走らず。ここを、ここだ。やばそうなところだな。
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
ほら、犯罪者名。
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
誰から買ったんだ
We're
これは。
investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal.
冗談ですが。
That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
どこまで本気なんだ。
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting
いいよ、
on
撃
my
って。
nerves.
したいな、俺もこいつを。
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
車検証もある。あー、こっちから行きましょう。これが控えか、さっきの。ジーン・アーチャー。
大 性の出来事は暴力で解決できるからな。
そうだね。誰から買ったんだこれ。
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
こいつはなんか隠してそうだな。販売者への移行。うん。これだっかな。こっちを見せてもらう。カリフォルニア州ロサンゼルスウエストサイドストリート528。お客様、領収書。うん。なる
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
取引の詳
Can you
細。
tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
これは、これは大丈夫そうだな。
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was
値段
certainly
だ
right,
といい
though.
感じのお嬢さん。
Nice girl, but about
お
as
妻
sharp
は
as a
どう
bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check.
小切手
She
か。
wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man
金
has
の
to
流れ
watch
は
his
気を
cash
つけ
flow.
ないと。
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
容疑者に。
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
わかりづらいな、この人。ちょっと怪しいか。手帳見よう。揺さぶるか。ちょっと挙動不審だぞ。
So this dizzy broad walks in here off the street and sells you a 2-year-old car for half the price and
そ
you
れお
don't
か
ask
しい
any
よな。
questions.
I'd say that about sums it up nicely.
いや、答えてよ、そのことに関して。マーキーとの関
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
こいつは怪しい。なんかあったかな？証拠がないんだよね。車検証。みんなわかるこれ。検事書との関係を聞いたんだが、私はそんなに知らんよって言われた。これは怪しいな。皇帝ではない。
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
皮肉っぽくなってきた。こやつ。正規の車検証。アーチャーって誰だったっけ？人物像見たいんだよな。みんなわからんか。直感使うか。返答1個消す。 ああ、返答1個消すでもありだな。これで、暗証一択になったかな。
That's a lie, Coombs. You're printing the slips. This whole racket comes back to you.
So, I'm some kind of criminal kingpin. Son, I can't wait to see you prove it.
お。楽。
How about you take it easy, kid? You're going about it like a sailor in a whorehouse, grabbing whatever you can reach.
支払いの詳細。
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
これは嘘だな。金曜のって書いてた。うん、これは嘘。領収書でいいんか。
I think you paid her in cash. This bogus check means that you can claim against your business insurance if it all goes wrong.
You got some way of proving that, Sonny?
これか。
You know, that's a damn good idea. I'll have to keep that in mind. Meanwhile, are we done here?
あと1個かな。不審な取引。
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
やばい。もうスキルが使えんぞ。これは信用ではないな。やばい。プニプニ最大のピンチ。これと、アーチャーって誰だったっけ？これ使ったんだよね、アーチャー。あ、何聞いたんだっけ？ああ、これさっきの小切手かな。はあ。領収書。あ、間違った。
Legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
これは失
We
敗
get
かな。
awful attentive to people who
全
obstruct
然間違った。
LAPD investigations.
すごい間違った単語。
Did you double check all the paperwork? Who's it made out to?
人の名前をまず覚えてないんだけど。これ手帳見れないからな、質問中。チン・アーチャー。これが謎の人。クリフ・ハリソン。難しい隠語。誰もわからない隠語。大人4人がかりで解けない隠語。電話で聞くか。住所までは聞いてないよね。まあ実質失敗だな、これ。
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25,
Gene
on suspicion
Archer.
of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address and a mark.
もうダメかもしれん。
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street near San Pedro.
お、手がかり。
Messages for me, please.
いや、多分全問不正解でも進むには進むんだろう
Central
ね。
Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. こいつタバコ吸ってやる。俺に電話させて。せめて運転してほしいな。クムード、いや、これだよね。中央警察で行ったとしちゃうのよな。これはちょっといろいろ
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do
分
you
岐
think
そう
you
だ
have
な。
to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen.
こ
Doesn't
うやっ
matter
て
what
事
they
故が起きるんだ。
And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line.
だろう運転危ない。
All units, officer needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2 identify.
そろそろ曲がるか。突き当たりまで行くかな。ここら辺で曲がるか。丁寧な運転。トンネルの中は事故りやすいかもしれん。車線はこっちだ。交差点の前はスピードを落とせばいいんだ。学んだ。無事故無違反じゃないか今。こいつはなんてこと。てかどこだこれ。すげえ遠いな。出版社、広告出版社って言ったっけ。危なす。やばい。ロックスターシリーズ最強の路面電車。いいんだよ。刑事だから多分いいんだよ。大泡が元にある。ここか。マーキー印刷所。癒着があるのか、ここで。年貢の納め時だ。
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
調べんの？どうした？相棒が座っちゃったんだけど。もっと尋問するかと思ってよ。ここら辺調べりゃなんか出るかな。調べてから、ここら辺にはなさそうだな。無駄に細かいからな、GTA。GTA か、ロックスターか。ここで終わり？そんにゃバカな。失礼。 これで終わりか？うん。
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
じゃあ持たなくていい。この赤いのなんかありそうだけどな。赤い手帳。名簿か何かか。これは違うな。なんもないぞ。関係ないのか、ここは。
Come on, Cole, leave him alone.
ひでえな。追い払ってしまった。ここだと思ったのに。クームズ自動車行ったよね。マーキー印刷所。マーキー印刷所にチェックが入ってないんだよな。まだここにはやれることがあるのか。うるさいやつらだ。駐車中です、駐車中。手がかりらしい手がかりはないが。今日はこの事件を解いて終わりになりそうだな。くそ。なんという名事件だ。調べることもできん。このおっさんなんか知ってそうなんだよ。これしか持ってないんだよな。
Don't think this is anything.
はあ。電話してみるか。手がかりが得られるかもしれん。これ電話だよな。関係あるときしか使えないのか。助言を求めれると思ったが。父さんだ、どうする？証拠がないのか。確証がないと。どこ行こうか。これってこれって最初に言ったとこじゃなかった？いや違う、これか。ほっ、どこだ？ここか。まっすぐ行って南行ってまた同じ方向に行けばいい。曲がれん時あるからな。やっちまった。やばい、減法だ。一回左に曲がればいいんだよね。これはどこに行けばいいかな。 上に行った方がいいかな。いやいやいやいや、U ターンしてこの人。もうだいぶ過ぎちゃってた。こっちでいい？ここらへん。ここらへんだぞ。
Empty. Should have known that Archer Broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
ベラスコって男に聞こう。ベラスコって誰だったっけ？危なかったな。いやもう一回。ベラスコ。署に戻ればいいんか。たらい回しじゃん。今度はちゃんと運転をする。交差点はスピードを落として加速。落として加速。車いなけりゃそのまま突っ切ってもいいな。危なっす。こっち。わあ。あれここら辺だぞ。
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I've been in this job 20 years.
ん？どこに行けばいいんだ？
How is America going to understand it's about giving, not getting?
取り調べ室ってどこ？
Mr. A man like you always loses a battle of wits.
取り調べ室どこですか？
Can't stop and talk now. You got places to be.
ダメだ。やつは。これか？
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Hmm.
Parker, Wolverine. I don't know who these were.
またこの権利書か。
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it when you did that.
所有者による。マーキ印刷所が印刷。またか。盗難車の運び屋。
Hey, I got more to say.
証拠確認。偽の住所。ジン・アーチャー。ジン・アーチャーってこいつだっけ？違うな。ジン・アーチャーってちょっと待って。
Hey, I got more to say.
ちょっと待って。人物名。人物名を教えて。
Hey, I got more to say.
ここから立てる。あ、立てた。
Hey, you think those vice boys get any on the side?
チンアーチャー。 こんな人はいないのか多分。いる可能性もあるけど、住所はなかったな。ほぼいないと考えている。盗難車を運転して逮捕された。これは最初の人と一緒かな。クリフ・ハリソンって人と。こいつが多分犯人。こいつも多分来る。すぐ名前忘れるから。喋っとこっかな。画像を撮ろう、カメラで。この並びだったら顔はわかんなくても、やばい、美顔モードになってる。OK。これで人物名がわからなくなることはないはず。ジン・アーチャーが謎の女。OK。バッチリ。
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said, "Oh, stand up more."
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
これは証拠はないよね。手帳見るかな。ジン・アーチャーはいない。これは偽の住所だからわかんないかな多分。証拠はない。だが。
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada,
州の外まで。
Arizona, sometimes New Mexico.
う
The
ん。
paperwork they provide is normally a breeze.
よし。アーチャー、ジン・アーチャーなんていいの？
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
なんか持ってたっけ？これは揺さぶりでいいかな、ずっと。
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
うん。これは間違いだったかもしれない。ああ、チェックがちゃんとつくんだ、これ。×だと、×がつくな。丸だとチェックなんだよね、海外って。
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
お、これは嘘をついている顔だ。
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
なんじゃそれ。
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the
う
other
ー
way.
ん。それを売っているのか。
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
うん。これは嘘をついている顔か。こいつは目は泳いでいるぞ。
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
うん。
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
I say we talk.
よし。
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Oh.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've
完全に
confirmed
黒
that
だ
the
な。
numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightvall. Gordon Lightvall. Here, I wrote it
ゴー
down.
ドンライブ。
Thanks, Ray.
これはあれで
This is a great lead.
さっきの印刷所の社長かな。うん。その前に彼の言ってたところを
Your
裏
GTA
取り。
suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South.
ジン・アーチャー。
Less than a minute away down the street.
ジン・アーチャーが見つかった？
She won't hang around.
これじゃね？いや違う。ジン・アーチャーが見つかった？これは車を届けるところ。
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
びっくりした。これか？あ、これ以外できん。すげえ怒られた。おお。ああ、なんてこと。なんてこと。俺の給料が。あ、近いな。こんな近かったのに事故ったの。ジン・アーチャー誰だし。この女か。
L.A.P.D. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very
マジでバカそう
Afraid
だ
I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
有名になってきたな。盗まれたカイザー・フレイザー。
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
バッタって言われてもね。これは嘘をついている顔ではない。なんだその口は。自信に満ち溢れている。
Calm down, Gene. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. But just get the fuck out of my
いい
way.
わけねえだろ。ああ、ダメなのか。あいつの顔読めなすぎだろ。
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
ジェームズ・ブラスコ。ジェームズ・ベラースコ。Who is ジェームズ・ベラースコ？ジェームズ・ベラスコなんて知らないわって。誰が引き渡しか見れないんだよな、これ。これは揺さぶりかな。これかな。車検証この子も持ってるか。疑おう。
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself.
ダメだっ
See
た
how
な。
you handle the hard time.
これはアウトか。いや。ほら。入りなさい。 危ない。難しかった。何も情報が得られなかった。マーキー行くか。いや、最初に裏を取ろう。あれ、これ後か。やばい。一応 AI 避けてくれるな。ちょっと待って、出られなくなった。
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
いたにはいたな、あの女の
What
人。
is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. There's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the
や
interest
ばい
of maintaining.
楽しそうな会話してるけど
Man
聞
with
け
high
ない。
standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
ここら辺だったっけ？いや、もうちょっと行ったところか。危ないよー。危ないですよー。証拠は揃った。やつを締め上げる。
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
これかな？ JP からのメモ。
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine.
車検証じゃなくて JP からのメモでしょ。
A very heartfelt and genuine apology is in order from
間
you,
違
young
った
man.
か。車検証の在庫。
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
これは物証あったっけ？ジェームズ・ベラスコの検証。これ車検証だから、こっちのカーディーラーの方のか。これかな？
You sure about that, Mr. Lightball? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any kind of proof?
うん。君に決めた。
My word is my bond. Character is in short
お、これ合
supply
ってたん
these
じゃないか。
days. You could do with gaining a little.
あ、いや、なんで、難しいな。クームズ自動車
You
の
have a
入った。
delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
これは
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not
脅
sure
して
I
んじゃ
can
ね？
share those sorts of records.
こら。
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
ちょっと怖いな。
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
妙に住所がどうのこうの。ジェームズマップ。赤字のなんだこれ。3人いたよね。クリフ・ハリソン。あと、ジン・アーチャーとゴートン。ジェームズ・ベラスか。ジェームズ・ベラスクいっぱいいんじゃない？
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightbulb. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Mr. Bigelow.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
まだなんか見れそうだったけど。ビクロー。ここにジェームズ・ウェラスクがあればいいんだけど。ここじゃないか。この人いつもいるな。まだある。またいるぞ。SB グロー。箱4つ。また SB グローがある。手当たり次第に押していく。ほう。この赤字は何なんだ？わかんないな。思ってたのと違った。閉じちゃうのか。さすがに偽名を使うか。ここはリチャード・クルーズがいればいいんだけど。いや、リチャード・クルーズじゃなくてもいいのか。わかんない。わかんにゃいな。いや、マーキー印刷所まだ。これに行ってみるか。まだこう来るの早いんだよな。最終的に行きたかったんだけど。 うわ
Slow down.
スモールタウン。これは大事件だな。難しいな。運転が一番むずいわ。スローダウンか。スローダウンって聞こえた。語尾が聞こえないんだよな、この。スモールタウンかと思った。狭い町やって言ったかと思った。よし、着いたと。ここに自動車を運んでいるらしい。やばい、逃げろ。うん。
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it?
いやいや、勝てる時と人数差では無理だろう。弱そう、動きが。
Cole Phelps, L.A.P.D. All of you are coming downtown with me.
お。
Throw out the guns.
これは危ない。結構いるな。ここにいたっけ。危ない。基本はこれで撃った方がいいか。どこに撃ってんのかわかんないんだよな。もうちょっとこっちか。やばい、味方がいない。やばい、腰打たれてる。あひょん。オブジェクトもなんとか通るときがある。あー、やばい、ジャイロが狂ってる。やばい。これは味方か。ちょっと待って、ここにいたぞ。あと2人。ここだ。このぐらい？こう。あ、当たった。割と平行にいくな。おお。
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled on the back on the way out.
ちょっと待って、今死にそうなんじゃない？A で武器を拾う。お、もらったぞ。これで俺は最強だ。割とこれで当たるかな。こんなことになるとは思ってなかった。弾が切れた。もう一人だから。オッケー、結構大きい事件だな。
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
お。あった。マーキン殺人。
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
この赤いのは関係ないかな。これだけかな。うん。これが原版？スティーブン・ビグロー。これか。ゴードン・レイト。ゴードン、なんちゃらかんちゃらって書いてるね。やばい、スマホがもう壊れてきた。こっちは
betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
いや、証拠すごいな。配達事業所。このどっちかな。コートンライトボール。これじゃね。
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I ordered them from Marquis.
車検証は本物。
I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
あらららら。どっちかわかんねえんだよな。証拠がいっぱいあって。やばい、今回ほとんど当たってないぞ。
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
Shouldn't have gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. They didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute.
やばい、こいつは止まることを知らん。
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
この時代まだサイレンとかないんか。47年だもんな。危なっす。左。右の車線に入り。長いなぁ。危な。逮捕だ逮捕だ。逃げるかな。あのなりでそんなに早く逃げれなそうだから大丈夫そうだけど。
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
これは証拠を叩きつけるしかないよね。
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
これはこれじゃない。車検証だ。これどれだ。
You don't ask, you never find out.
やばい、スキルが使えない。みんなこれどれ？こいつのやってた証拠はSB グロア宛ての複数の配達でしょ。台帳に書いてたからこれでいいのかな。これじゃね。
What you're doing here is slanderous, detective. You'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
わかんない。わかりません。
Now, where shall I start? With the two GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
めっちゃ怒っとる。ああ。 初めて失敗したんじゃん。あれじゃないんだ。ビグローはチンピラに過ぎない。ちょっと待って、ビグローって誰だっけ？ライトボールに寝返った。損害賠償金額がすごいな。モラル違反。何さっき何が悪かった？
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
あれ、さっきどこやばかったかな。裏でやり直しとくか。ということで、終了したらどうなる？今からやり直したら1位過ぎるからな。あと何個あんだろう、実験。交通課。これか。ぶっちゃけ証拠合わせたりしてようやく一つの証拠になるんじゃないかっていうの多いんだけど。あと3つか。割とすぐ終わりそうだな。今日は3つできたのか。難しくて分かんなかったね。謎すぎだろ。もう一回やる？いや、もう1位過ぎるな。できるとこまでやるか。話飛ばせばすぐ終わると思うんだよな。めちゃめちゃやり直さみんな。
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
で、盗難車の手がかりが見つかったぞーと。正直ここまで手こずると思わなかった。あの印刷所と序盤のあれだよね。カーディーラーショップがグルになって盗難車売ってたんか。で、あの印刷所は正式な警察の書類を取り扱う場所だったんだよね。印刷会社として。やべ、相棒が。ここだとダメだな。早く乗れや。お、これ鳴らせる。早く乗れし。サイレンを鳴らそう。やばい、道間違えた。
You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character.
I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week. Fourth,
今度はミスらないでいきたい。
strewn all over the front page.
みんな覚えてるかな、何選んだか。そこまで見てないか、放送。俺も忘れてるからな。サイレンあったな。あんま効果ないけど。まず最初はあの盗難車とカーチェイスしたんだっけ。うるさい警察の特権なのにしどいなぁうるさくないサイレンないんじゃないか。危ねえこいつらは。ほらやっぱいるよサイレン。
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer
待てー。まずあいつを捕まえるところか。もう破損とかどうでもいいんだ。即止めるか。まずは泳がせる。そして直線に入ればこっちのもんだ。
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
逃がさんぞ。やばいこっちが。よし待て。あ、逃げられた。またんか。
Speed limit. Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Car 11K to KGPL. Suspect in custody requires
Out of the
transport
car
back to Central
now.
Station. Requesting a patrol unit.
こいつ葉っぱやってただけなんだっけ。うん。こいつ葉っぱやってただけ。
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
おい。
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
これは正しかったよね、確か。
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
これが偽造のやつか。偽造ではないんだよな。
This is a forgery. It's top notch.
本物なんだよね、一応。改ざんと言うべきか。お、これあってたね。逃亡したり。
Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
これは疑うだよね。
We're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
これは OK。
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
リチャード・クームズ。うん。これ違ったんだっけ？疑う。クリフ・ハリソン向け。これ、詳細見れないんだよな、権利書の。うん、疑うにしてみるか。信用するで、確かダメだったんだよな。
He drew up a special deal for you, didn't he, Harrison? Give it up. Where did the car come from?
I already told you. This is outrageous. I'll be making an official complaint.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep
ちょっとダメそうだな、これ。
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft.
ちょっと一位すぎるな。みんな眠いよね。
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
ここら辺で明日の続きにするか。明日これからやる。この事件をやり直そう。ここでセーブできるかな。セーブできなくてもいいか。ここから始めりゃいいのか。明日。どうせ1個ミスったしな。レジウムでパトロール。これがリプレイになってんのか。
もう遅いからね。
もう遅いから明日にするか。明日はちょっと早めにできればいいけど。ダメだな。ということで、この続きは明日やろう。よいしょ。ということで今日は、あやえさんとしらさんとちもちさん、ありがとうございました。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ。
かな
9時ぐらいにできればいいね。
おやすみなさい、星。
おやすみなさい、星。おやすみ、おやすみ。おやすも。ありがとね。みんな。おつおつ。お疲れ、お疲れ。おつ。おやすみなさい。